Race for South Carolina's U.S. Senate seat currently held by Lindsey Graham. The Republican and Democratic races will not be headed to a runoff. WJCL 22 News' Brooke Butler joins us now in the studio to break down the results for us. Brooke.
Shannon, Lindsey Graham secured the Republican nomination tonight with roughly 57% of the vote. He had 5 Republican challengers. The longtime senator spoke to his supporters shortly after the news of his win.
I have a lot of people help me get here tonight, and the only way I know to pay you back is to just keep doing what I've been doing. And what is that? Helping President Trump put as many conservative judges on the court as we can. I'll be chairman of the Judiciary Committee if I win and we hold the Senate. So I promise everybody in America that cares about conservative judges, Donald Trump and Lindsey Graham are going to deliver for you in 27 and 28 big time. I'm going to go back and I'm going to make sure the military has what they need to win the wars that we can't afford to lose. I'm going to have their back because they have our back. I'm going to try to find a way to keep taxes low, not high. And when it comes to President Trump, Mr. President, I'm going to be your strongest ally in the United States Senate. I'm going to be the Trump guy in the United States Senate, helping the Trump agenda for your last 2 years.
Graham has served as U.S. Senator of South Carolina since 2003. We now know who will face Graham in the general election in November. Dr. Annie Andrews has secured the Democratic nomination with 61% of the vote. Mark Whiteman from our sister station WYFF reports from her watch party in Greenville.
It was a celebratory atmosphere in Greenville on Tuesday night for Charleston pediatrician turned politician Annie Andrews after locking up the Democratic Party's nomination to the U.S. Senate. Andrews launched her campaign with a sharp attack against incumbent Senator Lindsey Graham, and while she will continue to draw the contrast between herself and her incumbent opponent in the months leading up to Election Day, she believes now is the time for change, and that is what she says she's heard from South Carolinians on the road throughout this campaign.
I'm not a career politician. I don't want to be a career politician. I want to go up to Washington, D.C. and solve problems. And to do that, I'll work with whoever wants to work with me to help deliver results for South Carolinians. You know, Lindsey Graham's had, as I said, nearly a quarter of a century. South Carolina continues to be on the bottom of every list we want to be on the top of, and the top of every list we want to be on the bottom of, and we deserve better. We need a healthcare system that isn't so broken and fragmented. We need investment in our public education system. We need to fix our roads and bridges, and we need someone who's willing to address our cost of living emergency, and those are the things I'll focus on.
Andrew telling us she knows she's the candidate to flip South Carolina blue, but more importantly than that, she will be the senator to fight for every single person in the state of South Carolina. Reporting in Greenville, I'm Mark Whiteman, WJCL 22 News.
And by the numbers, Dr. Annie Andrews has gotten more than 200,000 votes. Lindsey Graham, meanwhile, has received more than 240,000 votes. Shannon and Greg.